Indoor plants. Not only they enhance the overall appearance of a space, but they have a lot of other benefits as well. Like it reduces stress levels, helps clean indoor air, produces oxygen, adds life to a sterile space, and keeps you productive, especially in the current lifestyle that we are in. In this video, I have come up with my top 23 list of indoor plants and a little information about them. Which will help you to choose the best indoor plant for your home. The first one in my list is ZZ plant or Zanzibar gem. They are a low maintenance plant which can thrive in both more or less amount of light. ZZ plant is a very good air purifier, and as per NASA Clean Air study, it can remove toxins from air as well. With such good benefits, I would definitely put it in my list of indoor plants. The second one is Syngonium mango illusion. They have arrow-shaped leaves with peach pink in the center. This plant does not require direct sunlight and can thrive in medium to high level lights. You need to keep the soil moist during its growing period. The third one is Aurelia Variegata white mini plant. This plant is best suited for indoors and landscaping. Should be either kept in full shade or hugely filtered sunlight. Water them when the soil is dry. Snake plant or mother-in-law's tongue. This plant helps remove toxin pollutants and can even act as an effective defense against airborne allergies. It is a very low maintenance plant and best suited for indoor with bright indirect light. The fifth one is Queen Juliana aglonema, another plant recommended by NASA as air purifier. It is a low maintenance plant best suited for AC rooms, office desks, etc. It grows well indoors with bright indirect light. Do not overwater and only water when the topsoil feels very dry. The sixth one in my list is Dieffenbachia, also known as dumb cane. Now there are several varieties of this plant and you might get confused with the names. Hence, the common name is dumb cane. It is best suited indoors or bright indirect light. But if you have kids or pets, I would recommend to avoid this plant or keep out of their reach as it is toxic to humans and animals. Next in my list is Canna. I have two different shades of Canna. Now this one is a red and green one with stripes on it. And the other one is yellow and green with stripes on it. Now this plant is mostly found outdoors because it outgrows and requires full sun. However, it can also be grown in pots indoor or in greenhouses. They bloom during summer or fall. The 8th in my list is cotton candy fern. It thrives under bright, indirect light and should be watered consistently, and do not let top few inches of your soil dry out. Number 9 in my list is money plant. This also has different varieties, and this one is Marble Queen. You can water them once a week, and it requires bright indirect sunlight. 10 is Purple Queen, best for indoor and water when the soil is dry. Corn plant or Dracaena fragrans. It has shiny leaves. It helps remove indoor air toxins. It requires less water than most indoor plants. I have another Dracaena in my list, but this one is Red Ruby. The watering and the lighting is same as corn plant Dracaena. Alocasia. They do good in bright indirect light. Direct sun might cause the leaves to burn. However, this plant is not tolerant to low light as well, so make sure to keep indoors in a bright place. It is also known as elephant ear plants due to its big leaves like elephant ear. Water when the soil feels dry, and make sure that the plant is not sitting in soil that is too wet. Syngonium or arrowhead plant. Now if you remember, number 2 in my list was also Syngonium, but this one is different in looks from that one. This arrowhead plant is best suited indoors as they cannot bear direct sunlight. Water when the soil feels dry, and it is a very low maintenance plant. Moving to my latest favorite, Stromanth Triostar. Because of its tricolor of green, white cream patterns and pink lower side, it's called Triostar. It requires bright indirect light, water twice a week. It is a low maintenance plant and is also an air purifier. Prayer plant Galatia is a plant with beautiful patterns, and I just have one of these. There are multiple varieties of these available. It prefers well-drained soil and requires high humidity to thrive. It should be kept moist but not soggy. It's got an interesting name called prayer plant because at night the leaves of the plant folds upward, giving the appearance of praying hands. Jade, also known as Crassula ovata, will grow in a very bright light indoors. Water when the soil feels dry and prune the dead or shriveled branches. Number 18 in my list is Burgundy rubber plant. It has thick, glossy leaves that range from a rich burgundy red to almost black. It can thrive in both full sun or low light. Just make sure to not move it from one extreme to the other rapidly, or it will lose its leaves. water when the topsoil feels dry, up to 50 to 75%. And make sure to have a good drainage system. Next in my list is Petrocroton. It is the boldest houseplant with striking colors. It can survive in low light. However, the best color develops in bright indirect light. Notice if the plant is wilting or soil is dry, then water them. Dieffenbachia Triumph is number 20 in my list. Now if you remember, number 6 was also Dieffenbachia. However, this one looks different and this one is most commonly found than the previous one. It prefers diffused sunlight or partial shade, but will tolerate full shade, which is why it is well suited as houseplant. However, if you have kids or pets in your home, avoid having this plant around as it is toxic to consume. Otherwise, it is ideal for creating a tropical look. The next one in my list is cane palm. This will thrive in full sun and also in partly shady area. If you're placing it indoors, a bright area with some direct sunlight is ideal. Keep the soil evenly moist but not soggy. Next in my list is Monstera. Now there are different varieties of Monstera. I just have this one proper leaf to show you as my Monstera went through a lot. Water once a week and medium to bright indirect light is perfect for them. And the last one in my list is Anthurium. They are also listed in NASA's air purifying plants. They are one of the best houseplants that purifies indoor air. It prefers bright indirect light. Water when the topsoil is 50 to 75% dry. Anthurium can flower throughout the year. However, in winter there are fewer flowers. As the sun shines more, the plant wakes up from its hibernation and it will flower more. This list of 23 plants helps you to choose what's the best indoor plant for your home. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Till then, happy gardening.